Hello, welcome back to another Abundant Life adventure. This time we're working on gardening. We're here in February and it's February 26th. So I don't really want to wait too much longer to put the potatoes in the ground. We're right at 80 degrees today and it seems like it's going to get warmer and warmer, not colder. So we're going to start this process. So we're going to start this process. So welcome back to another Abundant Life adventure. This is Marie. And I'm the one that does the gardening here in the front, working on this experiment that I wish would go right for potatoes. So we'll see if this is going to be the last time I do potatoes. Dunn does works in the garden in the back, and I'll show you his garden is starting. He's starting with okra again. So we do okra, and then we switch in the fall to the greens. And we might add a little bit more. Sometimes there's cucumbers and other surprises that voluntarily come up. So let me turn the camera around, let you see what I'm doing. Okay, so in the past, I've done boxes. And I don't really have it in the best location, but this is the best I can do. It's beside the house, so it gets sunlight in the morning and it gets sunlight in the evening. Um, so I'm going to have this box tore all the way up. So I don't have a box for here. And then I have this box and this box. So we're going to work with two boxes in a open area this time. And we're going to see which one does better. Um, Also, these are the starting potatoes that I have. I have the yellow and the white potatoes, and the red potatoes. And the red potatoes did really well last time. And then I have this russet potato that I took and noticed that it was sprouting. I purchased just from the grocery store and noticed it was sprouting, so I'm going to try it. But I'm hoping that the red potatoes produce like they did last time. They did well. These yellow potatoes didn't do so well last time, but they weren't this starting, sprouting as much. I'm not gonna cut them this time. I'm just gonna plant them whole. We done went through the cutting and the not cutting, and I really didn't see much difference. I am gonna put in more than what I think I need because I do find that more is better, and because some of them don't produce. All right. Oh, also what I'm doing, I have the same dirt from last year, and it wasn't, I don't think, as healthy of a dirt as it could have been. So I've been adding homemade bone meal, eggshells, banana peels, and I'm gonna add a organic fertilizer. And I'm digging deep this time, and this bag of dirt I'm gonna save and then add it when I pile up. Okay. Again, this is February 26th, and we're going to start the potato growth again. Also, to help the dirt a little bit, my neighbor has chickens, so I took the hay that was under some of the hay that was under the chickens and put in here into the soil to help the soil. And also, she has horses, so I took a little horse manure, and put in here also. So once again, I've been adding things since the last time the potatoes were harvested, and to make this dirt, uh, try to make this dirt healthier. Okay, I'm gonna definitely want to video this so I can remember what type of potato I planted and what area I planted it. So this is it for now. I see you when they start sprouting up, and I cover them up, pile them up a little bit more. Update. Today is March 20th, and the potatoes are growing beautifully. I got this one that's kind of slow moving, and that one's slow moving, but the rest are just beautiful. Okay, maybe this is the year we get some potatoes, at least a lot of big ones. We shall see. Well, today is April 27th, and I thought I got the bugs. I thought I did stuff to help with the pest. Um, but unfortunately, it looked like they're taking over. So I don't know what I'm gonna be able to harvest with it like this. We shall see. This one over here in the box by itself is putting out some flowers, so that's a good sign. And this one over here, the one little flower it had, I don't even see it anymore. So we shall see. We shall see. Well, when I went back to smooth the dirt out a little bit, I found another big one and about three small little ones. And so that was about a third of the crop. So I got 2/3 more to go. I'll try again in a few more weeks. But I like what I see. I just wish they were bigger. But I like the size of the big ones. That's what, if they all could have been like that, but it doesn't work that way. You're just blessed with what you're blessed with. But I'm happy that I have some potatoes after all that work. Well, good afternoon. We were about to have some tropical weather come into Houston. So I decided to go on and harvest the potatoes. The ones in the clear container on the left are the ones that were left in the garden. I did the best I could getting them. It was getting dust dark, so I'm hoping I didn't leave too many in the dirt. But I'm proud of this crop. I'm gonna try to go back and find last pictures of last year's crop, and so I can compare. But I already know there are more big ones, there are more, period. So I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing. Trying to make the soil healthier by adding different things, like I did homemade bone meal. Took bone, collected bone for a while, and baked it in the oven, crushed it, and put it in. I collected banana peels, put that in the soil. I collected eggshells, put that in the soil. I did buy some natural fertilizer, put that in the soil. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to do that. I also bought some soil that was supposed to be for root growing plants. So I'm going to probably not need to get more of that, but definitely going to continue to do that. I'm also try to do some homemade liquid fertilizer and see if that'll help for next year. So I will conclude this segment with, I think this was a winner. I'm very happy with these potatoes, and I also had some potatoes that they just didn't quite meet up to, some bugs had eaten them. Also, remember, I had to deal with the bugs. So yeah, we made it through. I've already eaten some of the ones on the left. I also show you that in this video, the meal I was able to make. So once again, I'm happy, I'm pleased with the size, with the quantity of this year's potato crop. Good morning. Well, I want to wrap up the video on the gardening this year, the spring gardening. Cucumbers are plentiful this year. Our cucumbers are plentiful this year. And I know you see the yellow ones, but the yellow ones are a crossbreed of those orange ones that we had a few years ago. And we are getting those are coming out kind of short and fat, and some of them are long. I'm gonna go out to the garden and let you see. But yes, wrapping up the video for and I'm saving the cucumbers this way since they're so plentiful in vinegar, and also done like I said with the onions and the tomatoes. So that's what we're doing with the cucumbers, eating them fast, making a lot of salads. Okay, bring you to the backyard. This is Don's domain, but I of course help. But it's mostly his endeavor. I'm the harvester. I come out and harvest it and put it away and serve it in our meals. But closing out the video once again for the spring video for spring gardening. Closing out the video for the spring gardening. Wanted to show you what we have. And I'm going to bring you a little closer so you can see our wonderful cucumbers. The okra is coming slowly but surely. I'm going to try to get out here and water more often. But you're trying to grow. So the main thing, I guess, is you're knowing what you're growing and what you're eating. But it's kind of expensive. The water bill goes up. The things you need to put in the garden cost you more. And also it's fun and healthy for you. So you have to decide if you're going to try to save this money or you're going to try to be healthy and have things to do, exercise and eat healthy and know what you're eating and that you grew it in your own garden. So growing your own vegetables, growing your own groceries. So let me take you a little bit closer. I'll start out with the okra. Coming in, I think in this type of okra, we're going to have to do it short. Can't do the long ones like we did last year. I'm going to bring you in closer. Cucumber on the fence, and we're finding that works for us to guide the cucumbers to the fence. And we have some melons coming up. Surprise. Guess that's part of the compost process. Have some melons coming up. We usually every year have some interesting things that pop up because of that compost. Here's a melon. Let me make it smaller. It's not that big. It's a little one. I'm going to put my hand by it so you can see. It's still small. Put in that little hammock. I saw that on a YouTube video. Cucumbers. Like the pickle size cucumbers. There's one right there. So, happy with our garden this year, as usual. And I'm sure the okra is going to start producing. We have some heat now, but you know, Texas heat, it's going to be interesting. Once again, thank you for joining us on this gardening experience. I know it's a little different, but just like the RVing, I just want to share what we're doing and how retirement has been for us, and then share it with family and friends. I pray that you're having a good day where you are. We're having a fantastic day here on June the 25th.